Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Silent Calls Tarot. I'm Nini, and I'm here to do an energy read for the collective. So, yeah, these messages will be for whoever is guided to these messages or whatever. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All of my information will be pinned in the description box below. I'm using this tarot deck, the Modern Witch Tarot. I also have my Play School deck here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it just yet, so we're just going to sit it to the side just to see. So Spirit, I ask you to help me to see, speak, and hear clearly to get the message across to the collective. And I do thank you for this opportunity. Okay, so they're saying past life reading and past Six of Cups here. So maybe this is going to be a reading about the past life or something. I don't know. I'm just going to pull 3 cards though. They said 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to pull 5 cards. 3. Can we get 2 more cards? 4, 5. Okay. Okay. So we have the Six of Cups, the Hanged One, the Instruction card, the King of Wands, and we have the Ten of Cups. Okay, information that you were given in a past life is what is guiding you to move in this life. Maybe it's guiding you on how to teach your children or how to leave some kind of generational legacy, if that makes sense. It's like you're getting guidance from your past experiences in different past lives or whatever to, it's like insight on how to maneuver in this life here. It's like how to bring a sense of happiness here. They're showing me with this Six of Cups here, you're going back into your past life events, and they're showing me like an elder or someone here that is showing you how to make some kind of material or some kind of product or something, that you're getting guidance on how to make this product because of in a past life your ancestor or whoever this is, they made this product and it was something that was left in the family or whatever, like a secret formula for something, secret formula, and you're getting the insight on what this is and how to make it, to bring into reality of now. They're showing me it's to help people to balance out their mental. Maybe you're helping people who have mental illnesses, or they feel like they're lost in the world, like they don't know how to, it's like they're lost mentally. Or maybe you're doing some kind of mind expansion, but there's a tool here that you're being gifted to use in this lifetime to help with this endeavor. They're showing me with this instruction card, it says you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. They showed me like a scroll, like maybe like an Akashic record, Akashic, however you say it. But they're showing me a scroll here. And on this scroll, you're seeing, like, they said names of those who are chosen to do this work. And it's like you're having to come together with these people to help something mentally. There's like a mental expansion going on here. And you're getting the tools to implement this mental expansion. It's like, I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go to the King of Wands here. They said legacy, Leo, Libra, lay down. On this person's deathbed, they wrote something down on a scroll, or they had someone to write some things down on a scroll. It's in a museum, but it doesn't belong to this museum. This belongs to a dynasty, a family dynasty, and it's they're showing me whatever this is, it helps to expand the mind here. And someone has researched or going back into their past lives to this founder of this thing, of this scroll, of this information, the person that gave out this information on their deathbed. This person has shown you through these past life regressions what was written on this scroll. You're being able to see the Akashic records and how to implement them into the now to bring some sense of happiness. They're showing me like a unity type energy within family dynamics. They're showing me, okay, the way that things were written back then, it was written for families to be split, for families to not come together, and for there to be like a lot of interracial type things that would down the bloodline. They would diminish the bloodline. Something with the bloodline here. Okay, they say your children's children won't. Okay, the children's children don't look like you, or you don't look like your past generation. You're brighter. That's what they're showing me, and it's because of these interracial things. Don't care about all that, but they're showing me like, well, it's the truth. You're really not supposed to mix and all that because of DNA and different things that are passed in genetics and bloodline and Akashic records. A lot of things, you create a lot of enemies of self. That's what they're showing me. People hate themselves because of the intermingling of different species, because we're not all the same. And that's what they're showing me. You're getting guidance on how to go back into the way it was, the way that it should be, to keep this bloodline strong. They're showing me like your DNA, something in you all's DNA has been passed to the wrong side, and they're using it to, it's being used against you instead of for you, because they have those records are in their DNA as well, but they're using it in the way that their ancestors would, instead of how your ancestors would, even though you are all a part of each other mistakenly, but on purpose. I don't know, y'all confuse me, but so yeah, can we get a card for advice here? They wanted me to pull from this deck for some advice, so okay. Can we get a card for advice, please, Spirit? Can we get a card for advice for the collective? Okay. Okay, they said rebuilding, restructuring. The restructuring of the bloodline, of the family dynamic here. This is the red diamond here. Okay, they showed me like blood diamonds. They're showing me, okay, I kind of got some kind of insight with this yesterday when I was just relaxing or whatever. I was sun gazing actually, but I was thinking, you know how they do the blood diamonds or whatever, and they're looking for a specific tool in, you know, Africa and all that. But they were giving me like the instance of the blood diamond not actually being a diamond, but being the people, that we are the actual diamonds, that we are the actual jewel that they were stealing or whatever, that they were using because of what's in our DNA. It's like a big sacrifice, a big ritual. That's what they're showing me here with the bloodline. It's like to destroy your bloodline, or it's like to tear apart the bloodline, the strengthening of the bloodline. They had to whitewash it. That's what they're saying. It's like different things were put into your family bloodline to make the bloodline weaker. But it's like in this time, in this lifetime here, because they're bringing me back from the past to the now, by you seeing these things from your past lives or whatever, the information that you've gathered here in these past lives and brought to the future or to the now, you're now able to rebuild or reconstruct your family dynamic. The legacy is now being rebuilt. They're saying rebuilding of an empire, a dynasty is being rebuilt, and it's like it's being rebuilt through the blood, through your DNA. You're rebuilding the strands of your DNA. They're saying like decoding and recoding. It's like creating a new strand of DNA here from the old and what's new to make a new type of DNA. I don't know, but so Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this here. I do thank you all for visiting my channel. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, whatever you feel led to do. Let spirit guide you with these messages. All of my information will be in the description box below. Goodbye.